Hi, this is Chuck Spann from Spann Hardware in Winfield, Alabama. Just wanted to let y'all know that a special customer stopped in today doing some shopping. So even Santa shops at Spann Hardware in Winfield, Alabama. If you have any Christmas needs, come see us. We'll help you all we can. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Citizens Bank of Winfield.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
From Alexander's Heating and Air Conditioning, we'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, my name is Macy Butler and I own Frisco Street Bake Shop, and we want to invite you to come see us downtown Winfield, and we thank all of our customers very much.
All of us to all of you.
Merry Christmas!
On behalf of the Marion County Commission, I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless everybody. Thank you.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Crazy bunch here at the Marion County Probate Office. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Hi, I'm Hannah from the Winfield Public Library. We did an angel tree project this year for Diversicare at the nursing home, and there were 104 residents that needed to be taken off of our tree and shopped for, and we are so happy to say that all 105 residents have been taken from the tree, and everyone will be getting Christmas presents this year. We wanted to say thank you all so much, because without the support from our community, that would not have been possible. And the people in the nursing home, a lot of them don't have family to buy for them, and this is really, really needed, and thank you all so much for that.
Father, we do thank you, Lord, for this day of life. Lord, we thank you for all the many blessings. Lord, we continue, our hearts are heavy for the loss of Eddie. Lord, we continue to pray for his family. Just help comfort them in this time. Lord, there's others in our area that's lost loved ones in recent days. Lord, we do thank you for this time of the year that we can celebrate the birth of Jesus. I pray that you be with us, this body, and this city body, that you guide and direct us in all we do here, the best of your interest, to be your will. Lord, do ask forgiveness and favor. Christ, I pray.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I knew I went a farther one. Looked like that Larry was.
He had an appointment at 4:45, but he said he was coming.
I'll look, make sure what it was.
I did that.
I'd like to welcome everybody to December 20, 2022 Winfield City Council meeting. City Attorney running a few minutes late to be here, and Councilwoman Jim Estes is on vacation. First item on the agenda is approved minutes of December 1st, 2022 meeting. I need to ask for a motion to approve those minutes. With comment or question how the minutes have been written. Keith made a motion, second. All in favor? Next item on the agenda is Fire Department 2023 Education Program. Chief Allen Stowell, you're speak on behalf of that.
We had discussed in the past a little bit a way to get younger people involved in the fire service. Since then, we have gotten with the school system. Last April, I believe it was, we met with Mr. Tomley, Mr. Aldridge. They met with the fire department along with a couple of representatives from the fire college. And it's been a process trying to get numbers of how many kids might be interested in it, along with them working with the state on paperwork and us working on paperwork. And right now, it's looking good. Blake and Will both have been up to the school a couple of times, working closely with them, talking to some of the kids. It's looking like we might have the numbers to start something. It would start up next August, beginning of the next school year. So I basically want to just come here tonight and inform y'all on what we was working on. And we really hope it'll be a success. Get some younger kids involved in something else. I think he had about 10
definitely, yes.
That's showing real interest. I'm calling it sort of a pilot program right now. We don't know just how it goes when we try. Like I say, that'll start next August. I would like to, when we get it started, if everything works out, we will have instructors in the school, during which time I would like to be able to have them dedicated. I think they'll have about an hour and a half.
2 periods
a day with them. So there might be a little bit of overtime as far as instructors, but as far as using someone on shift with it being at the school, I don't want them subject to have to leave on the call or something like that unless it's just absolute emergency during school hours. I'd like to be able to keep them there until the class is over. So, like I say, we just wanted to fill you in, give you a little information on what we had going. And Blake, Will, let's say they've been working close. Blake, do you have anything you want to add?
No, just here to answer any questions.
You got, what age group or what?
So we're going to start off, it's going to be 10 through 12. 10 through 12 is going to be able to do this. The main objective is if you will start this program your sophomore year and you finish your senior year, you stick with it all 3 years. A kid will come out of high school and he will have a volunteer firefighter, the fire water certificate. He will have a fire 2 certificate. He'll be certified in hazmat and he'll have an EMT basic license. I mean, that for a kid coming 18 years old, you got a job. And you don't have to be at a fire department. It can be at a plant somewhere. That's going to pay you extra for this. And plus, is hopefully, the main goal is to build up younger kids and to get more volunteers into it.
And this would be a course that's going to take place at the school.
Yes. Yes, the state of Alabama already has a curriculum built to where they're getting their CTE, they're getting those credit hours that they can have. So, plus a lot of these these classes we'll be teaching do count as college credits.
Is there a minimum requirement for to be able to have a course, have a class?
It's on the school's end, I don't know how many that they have required. I know from Fire College what I got told, but my people was, they didn't care if there was one person, we'd make it happen. So, but when we went up there the 8th of December and sit during lunch, we had 10 kids that was like, yes, we want to take this, we want to be in this. We probably talked to what, 20 or so in total. You know, you're going to have some that's not going to come up, and the shy is not going to come up public and can talk to you right away. There is other days planned that we have to go up there to keep recruiting more. There's STEM day that they have. We're going to be a part of that this year. And we'll probably set up another day at lunch to see how many kids we can get on. But we had 10 definite yeses.
How many employees, when you're talking about overtime, how many employees would you have that's qualified to be able to do this course?
There's 3 of us, myself, Will, and Packy. And that's on the fire college standpoint. You have to be a level 2 instructor and certified in live fire to teach that. Right now there's 3 of us that are that way.
We're all instructors, but they've worked with the school on getting the requirements that the school has to have out of their teachers. So they've had to work with them and background checks and stuff like that. I think 3.
There's 3 of us.
Because one thing I was thinking is you're telling maybe possible a little bit of overtime, which, you know, I personally don't see a problem with that, but when the state's involved in it, the state has set, aside for that to be part of the curriculum or whatever, but if the state might not reimburse part of the overtime or reimburse the city for the time and man hours spent, you know, it might be something I might need to look into if they're really wanting to try to, you know, if they, you know, one's enough, they say, you know, more the better, but they won't see it happen if it's just one.
Yeah, and I've had some questions about that too, and that we've got a little bit of work left on this. I don't know if we've actually talked with the school on.
No, most of the communications myself and Miss Weeks has, because she's really going to be over it as the career tech leader, person, whatever they call her, the title. And a lot of the stuff we talk about is the state. We've been dealing with state paperwork since we talked in April. That's a long process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Sweet's probably a good one to ask about that too. She keeps up with all that. That'd be 5 days a week too.
Yeah, so it's going to be 5 days a week for 2 periods, so an hour and a half at the tops. What's their periods? 48 minutes long. So we get told, so it's 96 minutes.
Sounds good to me. Keep us up to speed. You know what we're going. Right now, we're assuming it's going to happen. Next August will be the start.
That's what. That's sort of what we've been waiting on after the last meeting I had with the kids. We was hoping to get some numbers, and I think we got enough to maybe go with it.
And I believe she told me we would have a even more definitive number. I wouldn't say a set in stone number, but a definitive number after the first year when I go back to the second semester. What a better idea. So, I mean, well, I would love to have 20 kids in that class, but 10's still a high number in my book. 10's better than what we got now.
Yeah. Just keep us up to speed. You know, let us know if there's anything we need to do in Marion or trying to make it go.
Say they start at 10th grade and they go 10th, 11th, 12th, and when they're through, if we wanted to hire one, do they need any more certification?
You would go 4 weeks instead of 10 weeks. And that's the best part, because it will be kids from our school, from our city, that your fireman taught.
And it also costs less for that program.
It also costs less for that program when you go self-sponsor, or in bridge program kid.
What's the age where a person can drive the city vehicles?
I think it's
Are there an age?
21, eh?
It's 21, but
21, but 18 go fire college.
18 you can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of, you know, like I them, but of course, there, you know, we're working on the career tech centers, of course, you know, across the Southtail building, whatever. I'd like to see more programs like that.
Well, the talking then, the ultimate goal is that we will have our room over there to teach this. Like Alan said, it's a pilot program. You know, eventually, with their goal of bringing in more schools from outside, so we can get even more kids into this. So
That's just kids from Winfield right now.
mm-hmm. That's why we basically call it the pilot program. See how well it goes over.
Appreciate it. Sounds good to me. You have a question?
Good.
Next item on the agenda is resolution number 1330, Winfield Prime LLC, retail beer and wine transfer. If you're not familiar with this Winfield Prime LLC, it's previously known as Winfield Mart Incorporated, a token 19 truck stop. The transfer of the ABC license business is we're transferring ownership or we're changing the title license. Which one is it? What we doing here? Let's see what.
Transferring ownership all the way. Transferring the title of the license from the previous owner to that. The location's the same. Kind of the new owner.
Whereas Winfield Prime LLC located at 7016 State Highway 129, Winfield, Alabama, has submitted a new application for a transfer ABC license for the sale of retail beer -050 off premises only, retail table wine -070 off premises only. And whereas Winfield Prime has met all requirements set forth in the ordinance for the issuance of such license. That's kind of how the resolution is going to read. This comes to us from the alcohol process with our alcohol community. Based on the recommendation from them, that's my recommendation to the council that we approve this transfer of this ABC license, business license. Resolution number that. Motion to approve resolution number 1330. Keith, second. James, all in favor. Next item on the agenda is a resolution number 1331. Same company, Winfield Prime LLC, package store license / retail liquor license transfer. Okay. Lounge retail liquor -011 package stores, Suite B. That's going to be in the same building. I say in the same building, it's in the same building, the wall between the separate door. It'd be more toward the whole house, where that 7016 State Highway 129 is what the address is going to be at. That comes from recommendation from the alcohol committee as well. I need to ask for a motion. I got one from James for resolution 1331, one from Keith, second. All in favor? Next item on the agenda is resolution number 1332, Dollar General Store number 23295, retail beer and wine. This is a new license, ABC license. Retail beer off premises only -050, and retail table wine off premises only -070. Dollar General, like I said, store 23295, located at 2115 Bankhead Highway. Everybody knows where that's intersection of 129 and 118. This comes to us from the alcohol committee as well. Need to ask for a motion to approve license number 13, or resolution number 1332. Keith, make a motion. James, second. All in favor? Next item on the agenda is resolution number 1333, Sam's Country Deli, retail beer and wine transfer. Sam's Country Deli, /KRSS LLC, is located at 391 Bankhead Highway, previously known as Winfield, Texaco. Max meeting. This is another transfer like the other one, an ABC license, business license. We're gonna change the name of that store. Is it gonna be still? It's gonna go to Sam's, name Sam's. That comes from the alcohol committee as well. I need to ask for a motion to transfer this ABC license business to this resolution 1333. James made a motion. Keith second. All in favor? Next item on the agenda is we need to declare council member place one seat vacant. Need to ask for motion to declare the seat vacant.
Motion with no further discussion.
Second. All in favor? All right, the next item on the agenda is old business.
Street lights.
Here, I'll let Angie speak on behalf of that. She's been emailing back and forth.
Let me find my email.
You see the poles out there? Yeah, see those lights?
Well, the last word for complete, being able to send everything complete is March. Yeah, it's March, but I think we're trying to maybe at least go ahead and get the poles and the lights sit on those poles and wait on the cameras pretty much.
I think Friday morning would be a good time to start.
Yeah.
About 5 o'clock.
Maybe more scratches on them poles and wait till them. That's pretty much all you got. Mid-March.
Yeah, you read the emails that I had. The best I could understand, he's gonna try to get some brackets from the state, and then we're gonna like refurbish their surplus. Use the existing cameras that trips the light, I guess.
No.
Or, okay, well, we're not
All
gonna use
they got
anything
right now
until,
is just in that box.
Just be able to
Just going through a regular timer.
that's what he's gonna use until the other thing comes in. And the light is at the city shop. The one we have out here is barred from the state.
Right. That's where the first confusion was, and then the second was the problem with the cameras. Because we don't have a loop in the ground anymore. We don't have a loop to make the light change. That's the only thing. It'd be on the cycle. instead of automatic change because of the vehicles sitting there. But they're trying to schedule that to get that done. I know it's not gonna happen before the end of the year,
No.
but maybe it will happen before March. I don't figure it being that 72-hour cold spell we got.
That's what she was talking about.
We're bad.
I don't know if y'all, I've sat there and, which I know Brett knows I have, sat around, you're like, man, that was close. That car coming this way especially, that is waiting right there to turn and go this way.
Yeah.
This car coming this way
Can't see it.
is hammered and it can't see it.
Can't see it. We had been 15, 20 wrecks out there. Well, the lights on the timer are better than what we got.
Yeah, agree. So that's what we're pushing for now, is at least get them up and get the, we're all waiting on the automatic camera systems. Got anything else, Dan? Keith?
I know it's been a while back, but, one of the grants the fire department was trying to get was the, AFG grant. And we're supposed to match it wherever they got. They got it. I don't forgot what it was for or how much, but they did get the grant for it.
$87, a little over $87,000. Yeah, it's been a while since we did get that grant, for the diesel exhaust system. And they're gonna start installation. We just found out Friday, I think January 2nd. The company that's actually doing the work. We'll owe, the city will owe the match, I guess, it completes.
Yeah, the 5% match in the city's is $4,364.45. We got $82,918.55 for FEMA.
And I'll give a lot of credit to Blake. He actually wrote that grant for us. Day of time, a lot of people's hired grant writers. He done a good job working with us.
Well, I'm very pleased that you're doing what you do to try to help cut our costs and make things better and safer. That's a good news. So start Friday?
The second.
The second,
January 2nd.
We bid that,
Sorry.
was that bid that?
No, I think that, y'all didn't have to bid that based on the agreement.
No, they had the state bid and everything on it.
Yeah.
That's it. Probably, did we ever get the coverage? Anything, get to do anything with those covers that was washed out of the park? I don't know that big rain today, probably didn't help.
I can't do that. We won't have to worry.
Probably more than bid times.
Yeah, the ground be froze, you can get around.
All the roads paved.
They're ST lines through that project. We're ready to start another few. I ain't. I can't, but I am.
Probably more than bid times.
Yeah, it'd be nice to stand on that asphalt Friday morning.
Something about Friday morning.
Probably stand on that asphalt back for this Friday morning.
I'm gonna be off Friday.
It's all about the cost. Do we have a problem?
Yeah, it's, staying in water all the time, running.
Ground farm, chopper.
We'll check that further. Get recommendation for pet drain, what we need to do to fix that.
That's all I have.
to be before we have a full-time officer at the school.
How long? School will start January the 9th.
January 9th.
Yes, sir.
I thought about when they do, which I know that's a 5-year plan probably for them on the Southell building, but we want to be able to rotate, we're gonna be able to, I know we talked about all 3 campuses up here, but we're gonna be able to monitor or have an officer in and out of that facility over there when they start that. That Southell building.
Just to monitor it.
What I'm saying, we're gonna have an officer at one of these campuses all through the day.
Yes, sir.
Will that campus over there be included in that, or how's that gonna work?
No, we'll just have to catch it with day shift guys. One that's working the street. Mayor, did you understand what I was saying? When they start, they'll start the police academy the 9th, January the 9th.
And it'd be how many weeks?
13 weeks. It's 13 today, they may change it tomorrow, it may be 14.
I know about it. I need to, we've got in our demolition grant, NACOG, we've got another resolution. Tonight's the night for resolutions. Resolution number 1334. NACOG, you know, is handling this grant for us. It's a CDBG grant, which I'm glad they do, because there's a lot of legwork and paperwork on these type of grants when it comes to demolition. City of Winfield is now soliciting quotes for a qualified individual or organization to conduct Section 106 reviews in connection with its CDBG grant demolition project. The project consists of the demolition of 18 dilapidated structures. Section 106 reviews for submittal to the Alabama Historical Commission are needed for 17 of the 18 structures. A detailed description of the project can be found in the project application and will be provided upon request of interest any parties. It says our organization wishes to submit quotes for this project should complete the attached quote request and submit it to no later than 10 a.m. December 17th. Submittals received after this date shall not be considered. As time is essential with the completion of the grant requirements, please include anticipated period of time to complete and submit to Section 106 reviews of the Alabama Historical Commission. The City of Winfield will consider both cost and time in contract award. Quotes may be emailed, blah, 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 to Muscle Shoals NACOG. They handle what comes up, they handle it and put it out for bid. Well, they put it out for bid and they didn't have the two companies to bid on, 2 different companies to bid on this historical part of this project. One of them is King's Tree Studios. Price quoted for the 18 structures is $6,798 and 79 cents.
Ms. Reddy, $6,700 for 18 structures.
$6,798.19 or 17. Right, military. $6,798.79. Length of time to complete reviews 30 days from signed contract. so they meet the requirements of that. The next one is Katie Randall, DBA for preservation. Price quoted is $9,000. 10 weeks from start. When they would be able to complete it. If y'all haven't seen a list of structures that we've got here, what that means is the age of these structures are 50 plus years older. They're older, 50 years or older.
Where's them companies from?
Let me see, I don't think
Is this a bid for them to study whether or not you tear them down?
Historical commission, that they have to pass through this historical commission before they can tear them down. This has to be done to move forward. There's no way around it. Because you might do one structure without, you can do one of the 18. Wasn't that right? 17 out of 18. So it has to be done, but that money comes out, that money will be in the bid. Our part's not going to change. It's part of it. So I need to ask
They
them.
want us to approve the bid, or they going to approve?
We need to, I think we're going to need to approve the bid, to accept the quote, approve which quote we want, and then sign, put it, apply it to this resolution 1334.
Motion to take $6,700 bid.
I got a motion on the lowest bid and a second. Sam, all in favor?
Can you, make a motion to amend to accept that resolution?
Yeah, we need to make a motion to amend the agenda to accept resolution number 1334, awarding this bid to King's Tree Studios. Tim, Keith, second, all in favor? I'll keep this. You don't need that. There's another list of them. Yeah. Guess that's all I've got. If anybody don't have anything else, I need to ask for the next item on the agenda is motion to pay the bills. Keith, Keith, second, all in favor? All right, I need to ask for motion to adjourn.
What's not adjourned right now? He just got here.
Anybody no cake? All in favor?
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and 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 Happy New Year from State Bank and Trust.
Hi, this is Chuck Spann from Spann Hardware in Winfield, Alabama. Just wanted to let y'all know that special customer stopped in today doing some shopping. So even Santa shops at Spann Hardware in Winfield, Alabama. If you have any Christmas needs, come see us. We'll help you all we can. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Citizens Bank of Winfield.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. From Alexander's Heating and Air Conditioning, we'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Hi, my name is Macy Butler and I own Frisco Street Bake Shop, and we want to invite you to come see us downtown Winfield, and we thank all of our customers very much.
All of us to all of you.
Merry Christmas!
On behalf of the Marion County Commission, I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless everybody. Thank you.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Crazy Bunch here at the Marion County Probate Office. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Hannah from the Winfield Public Library. We did an angel tree project this year for Diversicare at the nursing home, and there were 104 residents that needed to be taken off of our tree and shopped for, and we are so happy to say that all 105 residents have been taken from the tree, and everyone will be getting Christmas presents this year. We wanted to say thank you all so much, because without the support from our community, that would not have been possible. And the people in the nursing home, a lot of them don't have family to buy for them, and this is really, really needed, and thank you all so much for that.